As she wiped the passenger, leisurely moaned in pleasure and urged her on, saying, "Deeper, deeper." Oh, Jesus. Obese American passenger forces a Taiwanese flight attendant to wipe his butt on a plane. Look, I swear I feel I've seen this in the past because this is just one of those images you never forget. I feel like I've said it before. I'm not saying that we need to eject people out of the plane, but I feel like there should at least be a button to deter this type of behavior. Don't even have to have the button connected to anything. It could be a dummy and just you have the word eject on it. It's like, sir, look, you stop that right now. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings because apparently showering, you need a PhD for some of these dum-dums. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the most of internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Changing the conversation away from CT and SRS for a minute, why were lolly subs banned? They produce no illegal content or anything that violates the new content policy. They do not torment, threaten, or worsen anyone's Redditing experience. I was fully expecting a quarantine and would have been fine with that. I understand and respect that lollies is not everyone's cup of tea. I also get that it's your show and we play by your rules. But can we get a rule written down somewhere at least? They lewd minors, which has been against our policies for a long time. There are some characters that can be very much likable characters that happen to be qualified as lollies, but at the same time, if one of the subreddits you are following for said show or for said character includes the number 34 in it, that's a little bit of a flag going up on there. I am the pinnacle of manhood. I lead the pack. I am an alpha male. Hey girl, you want to see my pee-pee? No, you're a whole mouth ass, you're fat anyways. Dang, I haven't had to see that many censors in a single sentence since the frickin' Elder Swear. You freaking ass, friggin' W. Yeah, I'm alpha, you B. Anytime anybody says that they are an alpha, everybody else in the room is guaranteed to lose a brain cell or two. You know, except the person saying that, because that would require you to have them to lose in the first place. A daily reminder that women's defective bodies are one of the biggest limits on human intelligence. Their hole is big enough, and this limits how big the human head and hence brain can be. Ah, yes, you know, because making fun of somebody else's brain and their thoughts and how they are defective and stuff is totally fine, especially when your own thoughts echo. Way to go, Mr. Warehouse Head. You are so pretty and kawaii. Do you like anime? I look like Kirito from SAO. I mean, yeah, Kirito also looks like every other black-haired anime character because he didn't exactly have that unique of a design when it came to facial features. Thank you. I do never seen SAO though. We could watch it on Skype together. I'm good. It doesn't really look like my thing. No, you need to watch it. You will love it and become an otaku. A connoisseur of all things Japanese. Maybe eventually. This is me bringing you into the otaku laifu as my waifu. Okay, too bad I have a boyfriend. Okay, F you then, you vapid ass. I was going to introduce you to a whole new world of culture that your boyfriend has neglected to share with you. You could have been the Asuna to my Kirito, but no, you are not like her. You are a skunk. The romantic haikus that I would have written in Japanese would have made you weak at the knees. Does he make you feel like that? Oh, golly, I hope you find your asuna soon. That is so sad. If I could have changed your life. I could have made you into the cute little sister girlfriend you were always meant to be. But no, you were too busy getting hard by your boyfriend who probably only likes football, tennis, and fake anime like Pokemon. F you. I hate girls like you. Slurs. Okay, I'll be honest, SAO is probably not the best anime to recommend somebody for the first time because the end of season 1, I can tell you this right now, gets very kind of weird. Personally, I like Gun Gale Online just because I like the Phantom Bullet stuff. That seemed like pretty cool, and I just kind of fell off after season 2. But if you're looking for an anime to recommend to somebody to get them into anime, why not go with some of the stuff that's like the main name stuff? stuff, like One Piece or even My Hero Academia. That one's popular enough, and if you like superheroes, you'll like that too, probably. Or if you just want a one-and-done thing, I highly recommend Summer Wars. It's a fantastic story, the fights are really cool, and there's a whole lot of highs and lows in the movie that are really good. Don't let people like Dum in this post let you put a bad taste of people that like anime in your mouth, because very much there are people that you can like anime and still be a normal human being without making it weird. Non-religious, but abstaining from accidental marriage. This dong ain't free. No hymen, no diamond. Look, that dong could be on clearance. Ain't nobody ever want to have it anyway. Abstaining when nobody ever want to be around you is like saying, I never lost a game but never picked up the controller. When you insult a weeb's favorite anime character and they say that the anime character can kill you without even trying. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. Yeah, that got the same energy as telling somebody who is a hardcore, devoted, absolute, addicted gamer that it's just a game. You're gonna rile them up. You can guarantee that. I enjoy the finer things in life. Mountain Dew on the rocks, garnished with the essence of Doritos for those with a more refined palate. Ah, yes, you know, essence of Doritos, i.e., crumbs on your face. Seriously, I know for a fact dude here did not actually crumple up a bag of Doritos, put it on the table, and then do all the proper things to give it that little Dorito ring. Nah, dude just put it up to his mouth. Now, if you want an actual Dorito garnish, then what you do is you do the little lemon garnish thing with the chip. That's a pro move, because that one, you gotta actually work on not breaking the chip. The no showering challenge. Why we should all take part. Cleansing ourselves too often means wasting increasingly valuable drinking water, and it can actually backfire when it comes to good hygiene. I mean, I know that there is such a thing as showering too much, and it can be damaging for your skin, but you know for a fact that's not the case for this. Like, there are so many things around you that makes it all too easy for you to be able to shower. Like, if you really want to save money on water bills, get a subscription to Planet Fitness or a membership to your nearest one. It's like $10 a month, and you can go in there and use the shower however many times you want. The lack of S in this generation of men is should be a massive society concern. S is a basic human need for your mental and physical health. It is absolutely no coincidence that the rate of young men who are virgins is going up, and so is offing them and mental health issues. There's absolutely no correlation between those two issues, though. $100 to any girl who isn't a dirty FW, but is nice and will date the nice guy and not the bad guy. A girl who covers her boobs but will please let me touch one when we are behind doors. Your body is made for a man and one man. A girl who is straight, pure, and nice. Why would there be women on the ship? Warning, spoilers, women don't serve any purpose on an Imperial ship because they are much better utilized as breeding stock due to the trillions of soldiers demanded by the Astra Militarum. It's a ridiculous to place so of them in the setting. Naval ships are notoriously dangerous places to work. It is not grimdark if you put such a blatant, irreconcilable, logical problem in my face like this. What the frick? The graphics are cool and the Marines are epic as usual, but come on. Am I supposed to believe they are better than any other male candidates for the job? Because if they are not, they should be placed somewhere else. Dumb. Yeah, coming from the person who said, oh yes, why aren't women cattle? I think just one of the biggest red flags I can see is anybody that thinks that you can classify people as this or this and then think that that is perfectly okay when this or this is completely messed up. You ever just see something and it automatically make you think, yeah, I wish somebody would hit me in the head hard enough so I'd get short-term memory loss because I'd like to go back to the mental state where I didn't know that this existed. And like I've stated in the past, this and probably the original hoodie are not really, they're a little awkward to be wearing out in public, I'll tell you that right now. It's something you don't expect to see, but at least at anime conventions and BronyCons you would somewhat expect and not be surprised if you happen to run into somebody wearing said hoodie. 1 star. So, DHX Media is in northern Vancouver near the train tracks, far from the heart of downtown. It was surprisingly nondescript considering the fantastic work they do. Being a My Little Pony fan, I did want to get a look inside. There was some kind of construction work, so there was a temporary entrance at the side of the building. Inside, there was a security guard who didn't speak English. He generously led me up to the 6th floor, even though I didn't have an appointment or any credentials. Boy, was I nervous. At the 6th floor, the elevator door opened, and there was a receptionist desk where a blonde, 30-ish woman sat. Because I hadn't expected to get this far, I was a bit rattled and didn't know what to say. I meekly asked if they did tours, which the receptionist rudely said that they didn't. Not knowing what else to say, I asked if I could take a photo of one of the giant MLP displays lining the wall. There was one for Equestria Girls, Littlest Pet Shop, My Little Pony, and something else. She rudely told me I couldn't. Rejected, I went back to the elevator. I have no doubt the receptionist was just doing her job, but the whole experience left a bad taste in my mouth and put me in a bad mood for the rest of the Vancouver trip. Yeah, you know, because normally trespassing isn't exactly that good looked on, but you know, let's try to make it about you here. She could have been a little nicer, and I felt so bad. I didn't have the energy to walk back to the hotel, so I went to the diner at the ground floor of the building and had some toast while I sulked. I am giving them 1 star because the receptionist made me feel really bad. All they had to do was literally escort me from the receptionist desk to another side of the office, 30 seconds at most. That's what I meant by a tour, and it would have been a dream come true. But real life doesn't work that way. Yeah, you know, it's almost as if you went into a place you weren't supposed to be, and they were a little unhappy about that. Look, as much as I would love to see insides of places like Insomniac Games, Bethesda with the BFG in the lobby, and Bungie with the replicas that they have from Destiny and all of their stuff there, I know for a fact that I'm not really going to get to go there unless I get permission. That's kind of the main thing you really need to realize there, my mans. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.